Hey everyone, I'm TCS23 and welcome back to Crossout Basics. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to successfully complete the perimeter breach hard raid with a low power score build. Now, before we jump into the gameplay, I wanted to share with you the two builds that I came up with. First up is the CB Raider 56, which is made up of, you guessed it, 56 parts. The second build, which I call the CB Raider 80, uses the same weapons and components, but in addition to this, I added some more structural parts and also some decoration parts to earn that extra 25% reputation. Both of these builds are currently on the exhibition for download if you're interested in trying them out, and without any further delay, let's get into the match. Anytime you're playing a hard raid with a low power score build such as this one, you always want to be cautious about your approach, at least until you get a feel for the map and the faction that you are up against. Steppenwolves are known for heavy builds with a big punch, so you definitely want to target their weapons as best you can. With the Lost Coast map, enemies will often spawn on the right here, so you need to watch your radar and respond quickly if they do. The Crossout developers recently increased the difficulty of raids to include mines and fuel barrels, which can do significant damage to your vehicle, so keep an eye out for them. The next spawn point is typically here, but there happened to be an enemy that popped up behind us as well, so you need to be careful of that. There will always be enemies guarding these turrets, so be careful here. You might have already noticed that I bound my 4 piercers to separate mouse buttons, and my goal is to keep a constant alternating fire without overheating. It takes some practice, but when you get it right, the damage numbers really show. Sometimes there are mines or fuel barrels from this section up until the next turret locations, so be careful through this corridor. Sorry, I was AFK for a second there. I almost ran over some mines right here, but thankfully my teammate clued me into them. Once the turrets are taken out, you'll have to defend this location from 8 rounds of enemies, so it's a good idea to stick near cover here. Picking up cargo is not a requirement for all players. All you need is one to be transported back to the starting location of the map. Sometimes it can be helpful not to pick up the cargo since you can get into a better position without activating the final boss. You might notice here that one of my guns is not firing, and that's because my generator was destroyed and I don't have enough energy points to use it, even though it's still intact. Wow, I managed to survive with 17 health and I even got first place. That's pretty awesome. And there we go. That is how you successfully finish the Perimeter Breach hard raid with a low power score build. I really hope you found this video to be helpful, and if so, please leave a like and feel free to share it with others. Also, I want to thank all my new and existing subscribers who have joined my channel. You are my motivation that helps me to keep making these videos, so I really appreciate your support. Other than that, I'll see you next time here on Crossout Basics.